Friday. On Friday, we should be doing revision. So although today is still like teaching, every time we're learning something, we're trying to see how it's applied. And what we've got here is a past examination question. So this is a good, it's benchmark stuff. Now, if we've got 6 marks, and we've used a little bit of time reading, because there is a 15-minute reading time, so you do get an extra couple of moments to read. If we get 6 marks, and it's 1.8 marks, we're looking here at something like 11 minutes to answer this particular question, if we do it to exam time. If we're looking at 6 marks, then basically I think we're looking at 6 points, 6 paragraphs, 6 full stop, leave a space, new paragraph. So what we're going to do now, what you're going to watch me do now, is answer this question like some kind of diligent prize-winning student. And on that basis, I am going to set a timer, and I'm going to set the timer for, and the timer is already ticking. Discuss the principles and practices to be used by Lockfine in accounting for the above valuation and recognition issues. Lockfine has internally developed intangible assets. So the question gives me a direction. It's about internally developed assets. And these are capitalized expenses when we buy and produce a map. It's an electronic map, a virtual map, which indicates where fish swim. The intangible assets generate revenue for the company because the company has a fishing fleet. And these are material. This map is a material asset in our balance sheet. So we've got this database. The costs incurred in bringing information about a certain region of the world to a higher standard are capitalized. Improvements are capitalized. But maintenance costs, keeping things up to date, maintenance costs, which keep it at the same standard, are expensed. Lockfine's policy is that intangible assets are at cost. I think I approve. The company considers the database to have an indefinite life. Now, this is reconsidered on an annual basis when it is tested for impairment. The reasons supporting the assessment of the indefinite life are not disclosed, nor did the company disclose how it satisfied the intangible asset criteria. Where do I start? What would be a sensible place to start? With a definition, yeah. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So we're dealing here with Lockfine. And it has an intangible asset. So I'm quite happy just to regurgitate. I'm quite happy just to repeat. An intangible asset is an identifiable non-monetary asset without a physical presence. So an intangible asset is an identifiable non-monetary asset without a physical presence, i.e., it is separable or contractual it is controlled, and there are benefits. Full stop, leave a space, new paragraph. There is a risk that we spend too long on the definition. We must not write everything that we know about intangible assets. It's a context question. It's an application question. Discuss the principles and practices to be used by Lock-Fine. Lock-Fine has an electronic map of fishing grounds. Do you think that represents an intangible asset, yes or no? Do they, I guess they could sell it. I guess it has a market. Yeah, I guess it's separable. I assume it's separable. Other competitors, other people fish. They control the data, I can see that. Are there economic benefits? Yes. Yeah, because they are generating revenue, they're finding the fish. Full stop, leave a space, new paragraph. Lock-Fine's electronic fishing map. Lock-Fine's electronic fishing map appears to meet this definition. Presumably, it is capable of being sold, and there are clear benefits in that it helps generate revenue. It helps you find the fish. Full stop, leave a space, new paragraph. It's all about the question. So we have to keep coming back to the question. We have to keep coming back to the question. What have they done? What are their principles? What are their practices? The cost that they incur in bringing information about a certain region to the world to a higher standard of performance are capitalized. Do we agree or disagree? If you spend money improving higher standard, should you capitalize that? Yes, you should. What about the costs of maintenance, the standard, the maintenance? They are expensing that. Are they doing the right thing? Yes, I think they are doing the right thing.